Alrighty, I've got this floor ready for caulking, but before I get to that, I just want to mention this is what I use to clean this floor with. TSP, trisodium phosphate free, I reckon. So this is regular 1/2 inch subfloor from Lowe's, and it is obviously has a chemical in it that binds the glue and everything, binds all the wood chips together. But what you don't want to do is just paint straight on it. The way that it comes from Lowe's, you don't want to just paint straight on that. You have a chance of that paint chipping, but at the very least you want to sand it down with the good old belt sander. You do some 40 grit, 80 grit, and yeah, get you a good old belt sander, sand it down. That's at the very least you've got to do that. And then I read online people use TSP and probably all kinds of stuff. Main thing, you just want to get that top layer of I think it's just like a sealant, or it could just be the glue, but you want to get that off. And you can see right there, I couldn't really sand below there or below there, but I cleaned it with the TSP. You just mix it in and it'll give you directions, ratios. Just mix it in some water and put it on there lightly, and then come back and wipe it down. I just use the big old sponge, but you can use a mop, anything like that. And yeah, Bob's your uncle. Also forgot to mention that if you do use that, put any type of water or moisture on this flooring, it will soak up and you'll get soft spots, which I already chipped off, sanded down. So right here it absorbed the water. And obviously this flooring is, so unpredictable. Every piece of wood is different in here, so you'll have some places that will absorb the moisture and it'll peel. You'll just have to come by and scrape it off and sand it down. If you really want it nice and level, you're gonna have to fill that up, but this probably isn't the right floor if you want a perfect finish. This is just it'll be 90% flat, 90% level, 90% smooth. But obviously I'm gonna paint this with a nice thick paint. But yeah, definitely don't get this if you want a crystal clear, polished finish. So just wanted to mention that. Keep that in mind. Don't put too much water on there, and wipe it down fast, well ventilated. Put a fan in if you need to, and you'll be fine. Have fun.